Hello to everyone. My name is Demortem. Welcome to Common Sense and Chaos.
They took your family and your riches. Then they took your health and your pride.
And then I made sure I could get every animal into a fight all at one time. Made an elk sandwich here. Looks like the cream filling just went away. So, been thinking about today's episode, and while these two keep battling on, I'm not going to eat that. Thank you. Put on my helmet. All right. Thinking about today's episode, and I think what we're going to do today, after this big old fight, and after I skin the winner, I think what we're going to do is we're going to go on gatherizations. We're going to kind of get everything for the base that we need. I want to kind of go through some of the options, some of the reasons that I do things, and more importantly than anything else, coming up in the video, you'll have an opportunity, not going to eat that, to skip if you wish, but I added a musical montage for those who don't believe that people on YouTube actually gather their own resources. Trust me when I say, oh, all right, come on. Oh, stupid wolf. You don't have enough health for this. I'll take your bite. Take your bite. Take your skin. Take your hide. Die. Die, die, die. All right. Thank you for interrupting. As I was saying, there's going to be a musical point in the video coming up where just montage. But for right now, I want to discuss this base. This is kind of the plateau where I build on. And usually I build way out here. I use this land bridge. It's a great divide for stopping any of the purges that come up. They make a little path and it leads right to my base. And usually I love that base. Love that look. It's going to be fantastic. Trust me, it's going to be a great wall. Anyway, usually I take this whole plateau, but the server rules here are 35 by 35, so that makes it rather difficult. I also have to think about fish traps. I don't want to put them in a well. As much as LBPR allows me to do that, I really don't like doing that. Typically, up here, I usually build on the other side of that peak right there, or I build out into the main water area, or down there. And down there might be an option because this is part of the rules of this particular server are which biomes you can work in. And I think that's the Sahara. So I think that's a different biome altogether, this waterway. And if it is, we could build down here since I have to build off the back. Oh, that's a base there. Well, scratch that. Back to the drawing board. Looks like I'm going to have to figure that one out. So, a couple of things that we're going to do. Let me get this meat cooked up. I'm going to go ahead and, there we go. Definitely get this meat taken care of. I need some more food seas. I'm going to go out there battling, and I'm not going to eat the feral flesh. I'll cook it up. Nope, don't want that. For you collectionists out there, no, I don't want that. I have plenty. I will have plenty later. It's just like all these hides, every last one of them. I have a ton of them. I don't do anything with them right now. They're just stockpiles. So, drop this in here, clear out my inventory, get that going. There we go. And you can see I've got plenty of hide, thick hide, and regular leather. But have I got anything in here? No. All right, so that one was empty. There's my iron. We're going to just try and get things together. I pick weapons specifically. I've got some brick in here we're going to do something with. But I pick weapons based on what I'm fighting. So iron bars make javelins. Javelins are great for human versus human fight, or even mob human fights. And they're what I'm going to stick with. And we'll get into that discussion a little later. Right now, at this particular moment, I'm going to talk to you about these, the chests. You know, it takes 15 shaped wood and it takes 5 iron reinforcements, whereas regular cabinets take 40 wood and 7 iron reinforcements. So if you're willing to have the trade-off, and I have plenty of iron, so I'll trade off, I generally go with cupboards. Cupboards are decent, they stack pretty easy, and I'm not like every other person out there who just believes that chests are the only answer to storage. So for me, I like cupboards. I'll line them up and I'll make them right, but really the resources between these two is marginal depending upon what you have more of. And out here, I have a ton of iron. I do want to get another armorer's bench together. I have the basic one. I don't know enough about LBPR to say anything. We are definitely going to make a Wheel of Pain, and it will be in this episode. Get all the resources together for that. I would like to make 2 in case we come across a name thrall, but I'm not so sure. I also want to be able to get a second tanning area, and I want to change out my camp fire for an actual cooking fire, one of the large ones. So we're definitely going to take the time to be able to do that. All of those things are important to me. We're definitely going to grab that, get that going, so that at least by the next episode we got thralls cooking. We're going to work on the armor bench. I definitely want another blacksmith's bench, but I need blacksmiths to do that. So hence the reason we're going to get thralls as fast as we possibly can. In addition to that, I do need to get myself a grinder. I keep saying that, and I keep dropping it off. I don't know about you. Every time I go to think I'm going to do it, I just miss it. But we're definitely going to get some horses here. I want a pony. I love breeding horses. White ones, black ones, brown ones, doesn't matter. But stupid grinder. I keep forgetting the grinder. I know I'm not the only one. Don't judge me. I know I'm not the only one. Grinders are a pain to remember. We'll get that next to the fire as soon as we can. 50 and 10. 50 and 10. Gotta remember. 50 and 10. 50 and 10. That'll help. Alright. And I want a bed. I need an actual bed. It's 4 shaped wood, 20 hide, 5 twine. We definitely have all of that. And we'll go through here real quick. As I said, one of the things I want to do is I want to be able to build a bigger campfire. And it's right there. So we'll go ahead and unlock it. We'll get that one set. We'll take care of that. And then the dryer, I don't want to do the dryer yet. It's good, but it starts eating up your bark. So if you don't have a constant influx and you don't have a thrall to get it, it's really not that important. It is something to get down later in the way, especially when you start doing tier 3 building, but I don't need it right now. I do want to kind of take a look here, see, no, we're good. We'll get a well together soon enough. I think we'll be okay. Don't really want to do dyes. I love color. Absolutely love color, but I don't want to do dyes. Just not yet. There's a lot of resources that go into that, and I really don't need to be focused on that right now. So as far as anything else, I don't think there's anything here. No, but I could do the large well, and I could put a lot of fish traps in that, but it just looks cluttered. It looks ugly. Need to get a dismantling bench. Need steel tools so I can get the sickle, because that's so important. And that's going to take me way up. So we've got a little ways to go. Looks like I've got level 37 before I can get the dismantler's bench, and right now at 26. Not far off. I just need 4 more levels to be able to get the sickle. Once I get that, then we can start actually looking at dyes, and I can start looking at some of the more colorful aspects of my outfit, so to speak. In the process, however, one of the things I want to talk to you about is I love axes, and the Sumerian axe versus the Iron War axe. And I think we're going to wait for the Sumerian. The reason I'm going to wait is because of the damage that it does versus the Iron War axe versus the actual Iron axe. And if you look at it, the damage is pretty comparable. It's within 4 to 10 of any given moment. I already have this one from the DLCs, so it's not that far off. Given the level that I am, where I could wait 2 more levels and I could get the Iron War Axe, it's really not that different from the DLC. It's within 10, and there's really no need. Whereas if I go with the Ancient Axe or I went with the Sumerian Battle Axe, yeah, the levels are up. You're talking about level 40, but again, it's not that much different. I'm 28 to gain, what, 9 more versus, 6 more if I chose to grab it right now. It's almost pointless. So I'd rather wait till 40 for the level difference and for the amount of damage it does to where it makes more sense. And so waiting for the Sumerian Battle Axe, that's where we're going to do. I'm not going to hit this Iron War Axe. I would rather wait until I either get the Ancient and just pop it to 46 and call it good, or more importantly, more likely we're going to go to 40 and we're just going to pop the Sumerian Battle Axe. I don't generally use these long anyway. They're not my ideal weapon. I'd rather go with the Dragon War Axe. Even the Arconian War Axe, yeah, I gotta be level 60 to get the Acaronian War Axe, and it's not all that great. Again, I'd rather go with the Dragon Axe. It's not all that great. It's the same thing with the Iron Targe. The whole reason I brought it out and skipped the wooden one is because the Iron Targe is a significant jump between the DLCs, but not by much. We're going to skip the entire steel, and we're going to go right to the Ancient. And if you're wondering, why don't I go to Hardened Steel? Why don't you do the Hardened Steel? Because if you look at the difference, the Hardened Steel one is actually worse. Level 45 to get the Ancient, level 52 to get the Hardened Steel, and that one right there only does 20, and that one does 21. So why wouldn't I? Why wouldn't I do the better shield at a lower level than spend all the resources to get a crappier shield at a higher level? By the time I can make the shield frame, I'll be looking at these. Honestly, I'm not likely to go to Star Metal, which is clear up into 41. I'm more likely to look at, the Arcaronian or any of the DLCs through here. It just makes more sense, resources-wise. That one is useless. So axes, we're gonna volley against these two. We're gonna go right to the Sumerian. That's where we're gonna go. And then when we're done with the Sumerian, we might do the Ancient at that point, but we're definitely not going to do any of the lower axes. We're just gonna wait. We're gonna wait. Even this, 45 versus 36. This is where we're gonna go to. Hardened Steel War Axe, absolutely. Difference there is significant. Everywhere else, not so much. And then, like I said, I do want to kind of unlock some things. We're going to unlock the fireplace. I'd like to have that in the house. Ooh, those are new. That's pretty. I like that. Yeah, I like those. We're going to get some lighting in this place. I promise you. It's going to take some time. We're going to get there. I promise, but we're going to get it. Love these barrels. This will give me some stuff to work with. Hopefully I'll be able to have it. It's a beautiful bed. It's too much bed. That's all there is to it. I'm a simple guy. I don't want all the curtains on there. I just want a normal, everyday bed, which doesn't seem to be here because I think I've already unlocked it. But yeah, furniture maker wise, we're gonna make some barrels just for stuff. I don't need any banners. Don't want dice. We're not frills and brills here. We're just trying to make things look nice. I do want to eventually unlock the second tier of Mitra. I have unlocked Set. I'm not planning on doing much with Set right now. It's where I need it. He's making the poison arrows. That's what I really need. And we're going to get some stuff together and definitely going to go and take a look at what we can do, how far we're going to go. Take a run out here. Yeah, I'm definitely going to finish this land bridge. This is a perfect defense, and then we're going to come down here. This is where I'm going to put those wheels of pain since I'm kind of locked down to a size. Right now, I'm just going to go ahead and take a look. We've got all of the stuff meant for this recipe. We've got a few of our manifestations of zeal. That's what we're going to use, and we can use it to upgrade, but honestly, I'd rather use these manifestations, since it uses one for each arrow. I'd rather not have 30 and the brick and everything to upgrade it. I don't need to. That's a lot of mats, especially when the only thing I'm really interested in are the arrows. I mean, truthfully, all this stuff is great, but as much as I want to do that, and it would look really nice, it'll have to be a later thing. Because all I really want is these arrows. These arrows are significant. 1 manifestation of zeal, 10 twigs or branches instantly, I'm making poison arrows. So we're going to use the zeal for that. I'm going to get some more branches together, and we're going to go ahead and make poisonous arrows so that we can go and fight the abysmal serpent. Other than that, these are great. These are great if I fight world bosses. If I want to go after the helmet, or I want to fight the world boss Spider Queen, anything along those lines, these are great. But honestly, I don't really need them. It's only there for the hearts to be able to get everything. They are good for poison fights, but I want the poison arrows. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go get more branches. We're gonna fight it. We're gonna get it. We're gonna end it. All right. So since I'm 35, right there, I think, right off the back of this, I think this pad's big enough. I think we can get away with it. I think what we're going to do is we're going to build another balcony off the back of that, and I think it's going to come down, and that's where we're going to have our wheels of pain. So, need to get a couple things together before we instantly go and head out. If you guys have any suggestions also in chat during this time, things you'd like to see built, or how we go about collecting things, or why I build up here where I do, especially since that upper area is now kind of useless to me just because of limitations. Good reasons for limitations, but limitations. Let me know. Put it down in the chat. Right now I'm going to grab all these branches I possibly can. Don't think I'm going to grab Set's knife. I have no reason for it. I've got a bow here, exceptional hunting bow, 54. That's not much. I think I'm going to build a bow. Let's see, what's the best bow I can build right now? That one's cool looking. I really do like that one, but it's not... I don't think that's the best one I can build. Let's see... Nope, right here. Yep, light Harcanian bow. So... Yep, that's the one. So I need to get some thick leather. I'll just grab a couple of these branches and... Let's see, I think I need... Yep, 5 should work. All right. Plenty of thick hide right over here. We'll just grab, what is it, 20 or 30? I can't remember. I guess we'll grab 20. 20 should be good enough. Yeah. Yeah, 20. Should be good enough. All right. Head back over there. Take a look. Oh yeah, we only needed 10, so we're even better. And we've already got them, so let's get that one cooking. And we'll get that bow made. Come on, you know you can make it. How many of you have sat there time and time and just waited for it? All right, so off we go. We're gonna go and put the branches into the sulfur of Set. We're going to drop those off, and so we can make some poison arrows. We'll need those later for our next fight. I've got permission to be able to build on the land bridge just as a major area up, and right here I think is where we're going to make our wheels of pain. But right at the moment, I'm going to drop these in there, and we're going to get those done, and click on that. Looks like we can make 111 arrows. That's a pretty good start. Definitely going to need more branches. Without a doubt, definitely going to need more branches. So that's going to be one of those resources. We also need fiber, and there is a ton out there. There are so many bushes, but again, without me having that sickle quite yet until I get to steel, this is going to be a grind. So along with all of the work and all of the effort, if you guys in chat have any questions or want to know how something's built or want to know why we're doing things a specific way, leave them in the chat. You're not going to hurt my feelings. I will answer them. let's see. I've got a few arrows right now. Looks like I also have got some armor, got some storm metal, got a few things here. Nothing really pertinent. At least nothing I'm going to take anytime soon. But I do want to divide up all these resources. That's part of the reason why I'm going to make the cabinets. It's just to grab everything. You go away. Just to grab everything. Everything is going to be separated. And it gets separated into 3. But these arrows, they'll help. They're easy to stockpile. This stuff here, definitely want to get in. I've got some steel. This steel truncheon, that's going to help with us getting thralls. Always. And it's full. I just happen to pick it up. Love it. Wooden shield. We got to make an armor and a weapons crate. That'll probably be by the bed. And again, I want to be able to use the brick, but I think I'm going to hold off for right now on getting the brick to be too useful. I think what I'm going to focus on is, of course, down through here. I'm going to get the Wheels of Pain. We need 210 stone with 220 wood. We've got stone plenty. We've got plenty of wood. I definitely have the iron. It does look like we need more thatch, though. That's going to take some bit. We don't have much. We don't have any in there. Yeah. Got a few resources. Again, all those furs I'm just going to sit on. They don't do anything. I've got none there. Take a quick look. Nope. Just armor. Shape wood. Trying to see if I have any of my twine. Where's my twine? I had some twine. Well, I got the iron reinforcements for everything we need for the Wheels of Pain, but they just require iron bars, not iron reinforcements. So, preemptory on that. Let's see, I need 30 stone and 25 branches for the fireplace. For the large campfire, which is something that we're going to do. I'm going to get those resources together. Yeah. I think that's about it. And again, I'm going to make tons of those cupboards. So I've got plenty of wood, plenty of iron reinforcements. That'll be great. Get this bed together real quick. Just need shape wood and twine. Pretty sure I have enough. And we're going to need a rope because you can't carry thralls on your shoulder, but you can drag them around the map. So we're definitely going to have to get that together. Again, shouldn't be a big deal. We just need to go and get the mats so we can get everything together. This bed, however, I'm going to get together right now. I'm pretty sure I have enough of these resources to at least get this bed together, get it made. And I'm going to grab those up real quick. There's the shape wood. So where is... Okay. I've got some plant fiber in here. I think we're just going to... Yep, we're going to make all of it. And as soon as that's done, we're just going to take it over and we're going to make our bed. And, okay, that's cooking just fine. That's good. Grab, let's see. Got some shape wood there. All right, we're going to grab up everything from this campfire. I'm going to need the meat anyway. And we're going to come over here. Drop the hide in there. We don't need that much hide. And now we're going to go get resources. So if you want, take a break, sit back, and watch everything on fast forward. welcome back. Thank you very much. For those of you who don't believe that us on YouTube actually mine our resources, you'll notice that I do. Had a little bit of a misclick there while the wolf beat the heck out of me up until the moment where my pinky finger actually helped. But got a few more branches, able to make 30 more arrows, so not too bad, not too shabby. 140 arrows for 45 minutes worth of a run, and the majority of it anyway was after plant fiber. So I'm going to get back inside here and just run a quick once over for what our plans are. Definitely got a fireplace to build. We've got, if I can remember, the grinder to make. We've got a couple wheels of pain we want to be able to try and get going. Certainly all that resource picking that you saw that took a whole 4 minutes pulled 45 minutes for me. So let's see. Don't need the mandrake. Don't need that. No, I don't want those. Don't need the bugs. Don't want those seeds. Those are pointless. Don't need the horn. I got plenty of it. Feral flesh. Let's get over here. And let's see. Now we've got rotten meat. So we'll just cook that up and throw that out. And poof. All right. Got plenty of plant fiber right now. So we're going to throw that in the bench. I mean, plenty of furs, killed enough animals, and like I said, I'm going to let these sit. They're useful later. Most of the stuff that is in here I can use for other armors. The only one that I can't is, of course, the wolves, and I tend to use that wolf fur along with all of these once I get done using them for other armors. The wolf fur just immediately turns into regular hide, so... And I have plenty of it right now. I really don't need to make any. So it's just a stockpile until I can get all of my storage together. I won't use any of this. It'll just sit here. It's useful for what it is, which is an eventuality, not a current need. So we're just going to let that be. As far as the rest of these, I'm going to keep these, and we're going to use them for armors later on, but for right now, no big deal whatsoever. So, all right, plenty of hide. Yep, we've got plenty right there. Plenty of hide right there. That's why we're just not going to do it. But we are going to drop this in there. We're going to drop the other 21, and let's see. Ooh, nice amount. So, yeah, good amount of fiber we can create from that, or good amount of fiber so we can create our twine out of that. I'm just going to click this until we're about 150. We'll make 156. So, yeah, right there. Yep, that's good. All right. It should be more than enough twine for the purposes that we need. I'm going to drop in this hide, get that cooking. We're going to go back over here. The seeds are perfect. I got more inside. There it is. Put all these seeds together, so again we can go and knock out thralls. That's our next step. Get this steel truncheon. Gonna need seeds. Gonna use the iron. I got some blocks. Looks like I have everything I need in place. I guess the only thing I don't have is my bed. So I'm gonna make my bed here. I also don't see the... Where did it go? Can't seem to... Yeah, I'm just gonna get these together real quick. We got plenty of it, everything, so yeah, just click that real quick. Get 20 of those. We'll do 30. That's more than enough. 30 along with what I already have. All right, we'll do 40. So I'm gonna also need it for a couple other things. All right, so get a bed together. We need a large campfire. We need the stone. We need a few branches. Except I just gave up all my branches. And do I have the stone? I thought I had stone in here at one point. Nope. All right. Oh, there's my twine at least. So wondered where I put that. And again, don't need that. And yep. Okay. Really don't need these. They're just going to spoil. That's all they're going to do. Don't need those. Clear out some of this inventory. Okay, I think we're good there. Yep. All right. So Walk over here, and we're going to grab some of this hide. I'll look for that bed. Oh, well. Let's see. What's the well take? Oh, yeah. Okay. So, need to get those together. Trough for the horse. And like I said, all this artsy stuff I can wait on. We will brighten up the base eventually, but definitely want to use the bar mod. I'm going to make a bar in this place. Don't really want the bed. Maybe I'll make a guest room, though, and it'll have it. Don't see any needs, so let's go ahead and get our bed together. We need 20, we need 4, so come right over here. Oh, plenty, so just grab those, and then we need 20 of the hide, which I have plenty of. Just grab those, and let's see, just need 20, so there we go. All right, and let's see. Yep, don't think we need anything else. Don't think I'm going to make anything else. No, we're good. All right. So, get the bed. We got the twine. We got everything. Let's make a bed, finally. We're going to stop sleeping on the floor. I am going to stop sleeping on the floor. And I'm going to get all this stuff together. So, let's see. Next, we need the campfire. Yes, I will get horses. Love horses. All right, campfire, we need 50 stone and 25 branches. Again, branches are going to have to be something that I go back out for. Was thinking more of the poison arrows since I had built the bow, so why not, you know, under those circumstances. But right now, grab the food, grab that. Yeah. That's where I'm going to build my bed. So we're going to pick everything up as soon as my bed's ready. And my bed's ready. So let's go over here, pick everything up. Nope. 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 Please. Campfire. Thank you. Pick it up. Thank you. Pick up the bedroll. All right. Let's get this bed down. Ooh. Love how big this bed is. Love the look. All right. Center it on the window. That's good. All right. Hey, and we got an achievement for it. Awesome. Now we have a real bed. So I can start thinking about putting everything away. Campfire. Let's see. Where are you? There you are. Large campfire. Oh. Well, if you guys have played this game, you know the grind is real. So first thing I'm going to need is some stone. Luckily, it's right out my front door, so I can grab it whenever I need to. And no, this isn't going to be a musical montage because I'm not spending all that much time on it. We're just going to gather resources. You guys have all done this 100 times. Picked up every stone so you're not leaving stuff on the ground. There we go. Clean up my mess. All right. Moving on. All right. We got our stone. Get back in here. Let's see what we got now. Looks like, yeah, still need those branches. Oh, it's going to drive me nuts. All right, well, out we go. All this for a stupid 20 branches. Seriously, all this for a stupid 20 branches. I know you guys have done this. I'm not the only one, but... And then I get asked, why do you use a pick on wood? Why do you pick on wood? Well, okay, here's the deal. In the early steps of your game, you're going to need wood. You're not just going to need wood, you're going to need bark. Both come on a tree. That's right. But if you use an axe to chop down a tree, oh, you're going to get it. Okay, you want some, Mr. Bear? Oh, you want some, Mr. Bear? Come on. Come on. Come on. Roar, roar, yeah. Come on. Come on, Mr. Bear. Come on. Give you a run. There he goes. Thank you for the branch. Okay. Where's it go? Really? Really? You hit like a wet noodle. Yeah, just stand up. Circus bear. And stamina, 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 stamina. Okay, you run. All right, back into it. 3. All right, up. 1. There we go. Thank you for your hide, and moving on. Anyway, as I was saying, if you're going to get wood early game, you might as well just use a pick and just be done with it. Because you're going to need bark. Yes, I could use an axe and I could get all the branches I really want, but they're on the ground, see? Right behind the tree. There's a branch right there, see? So there's no need. The biggest need you have is bark. It's a pain to get. It is one of those lower tier resources. It's going to take you time. So if you're going to go out and get wood, you might as well pick a tree and just keep picking until it's all picked out. And then get your bark, drop your resin, or keep it as you see fit, and just do it that way. This way, I can grab wood, I can grab bark. I'm out here anyway. I'm going to grab branches. I can see them on the ground, like that one, and actually grab them as I see them. But the pick won't pick at them. If I had a scythe, I'd be able to hit them, or the sickle, and I'd actually get more out of it. But instead, right now, since I'm not into steel tools, all I can do is just pick them up. And that's 1 to 2 at best. So, just going to cut down the last of these trees. Wood's going to come in handy, so will the bark. We're going to go ahead and do that. I realize the majority of this episode has been nothing but grind, but if you've ever played the game, you know, any survival game, Conan is no different. Raft, you name it. It is a grind, ladies and gentlemen. Every branch, every plant, everything you can possibly imagine, you're going to pay for. So get these last couple of trees, and I think we're going to head up real quick. Just going to chop these down, and is that everything? Yep, grab a couple branches, need a couple more. Let's see. I know they're here. This is like a great place for branches up here. All right, just chop these down. Can't see through their leaves, so, oh, now we're encumbered. So, let's see. Stone, don't need the meat. I'll keep the fur, don't need the resin. Yeah, we're good. All right. So, hi-ho, back up we go. We'll head straight on up the land bridge. Stamina, stamina. Eventually that'll be all kitted out, so we'll be able to build it. And let's make sure we have enough branches for the campfire. 22. Figures. 22. All right. I think we have enough. I think we're set. All right. Let's get in here. This is where the campfire is going to go. This is usually where I put a cooking station, and then I'll probably put the campfire just basically across. I don't want it by my bed, and I don't want it above my bed because I don't want to be constantly overheated. But this whole upper area, I don't want to kind of put it in this cove. This cove I have a plan for. The same with that one. If I put the campfire right there, I'm just going to constantly be overheated. So probably move it to a further section. These two over here I have ideas for, but ultimately this top is nothing but storage. I'm going to put 3 lines of storage cabinets up there, and you'll see why. This is a good run. I might move these stairs back too, though. It may just the symmetry of it. I might move it back, but I kind of want that main section for, let's see, 1, 2. Okay, so starting 1 here, space 2, 3 right here. So this is probably where my storage containers are going to end, but I'll have 3 rows. So animal, vegetable, and mineral, easy designations. But that's all the time I have for today. I appreciate you guys stopping in. Remember, next time we're going to be grabbing thralls, we're going to be hunting them down, we're going to get Wheels of Pain together, and we're going to go on an adventure.
Thank you so much for joining me. Remember, people will tell you what to think. Friends ask you what you think. So what do you think? Leave your thoughts in a comment below, and while you're there, hit that like and subscribe button. Be safe and take care.